So I don't know what just happened, but I got some kind of error on the camera, and I don't know how much of that single track we just got, because that single track was pretty epic. Man, I'm so bummed about that. I don't know when the camera turned off. I don't know how much of the single tracky goodness you guys get to see, but it's all right. It's not going to be 10 years before we come back here again, that's for sure, because this is it's pretty fun, but I guarantee you I'm not doing that black diamond craziness again. Alright, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Each Adventure channel. My name is Josh, and we seem to have reached the slightly more technical part of this. What is this? Where are we? Corral Canyon. It's a Corral Canyon trip. So we were just on the other side of this trail with a video that may or may not even make the channel, just because I feel like I lost a bunch of footage. And so we're on this other side. Now we get to have some fun and some ruts and a little bit more twisty terrain, some hills. It's pretty fun. So like I said, we're out here at Corral Canyon. This is OHV area in San Diego County. It's part of the Cleveland National Forest, and it's been a nutty, crazy day. We hit some pretty hard, no, not pretty hard, extremely hard black diamond single track in the beginning of the day, and it wiped me out like completely. It was really bad. So we made it through, luckily. I didn't drop the DRZ, which is awesome, but you know, I did have to get off and kind of guide the bike down some of the trails just because it's too steep, and I'm not used to the way some of the positioning is on this bike yet. I need to replace some things and kind of suit it to my liking. There's some things I don't like that I discovered, so got to do that, and we'll be hopefully ready to shred the trails. Let's cut across right here. Yeah. Huh. What a difference to the other part. It's so much more rutted here. It is a beautiful day, though. It's a little warm, I'm not gonna lie. It's probably in the 80s, but it's not too bad. Trees are keeping things kind of nice and shady, at least in this part. You scratched my handguard.
What happened?
I'm just kidding. So it's weird, and there's red rocks here. You don't see a lot of red rocks around here. If you didn't know we were down in San Diego, you'd probably think I was riding in Utah or something somewhere. Like even the dirt has like a red tint to it. Up to the left, to the left, to the left. Oh. There we go. All right, getting a little more technical now. Should be fine. Ooh, I'd do just a little shred. Just a little shred. Not too busy out. I thought there'd actually be a lot more people here today, but I'm pleasantly surprised, which is always a good thing. All right, left we go. And to the left again. Actually, I should have went on the right. Looks like a little single track. I don't even know what I'm saying. I haven't had anything to talk about today. I'm fresh out of topics, and I'm also fresh out of videos. Aside from this video and maybe the one I shot earlier, I only have one other video that I have left to edit. I mean, I have some footage, some failed attempts, and some motovlogs that didn't turn out very well, but I finally exhausted all my footage that I had from last year, and it feels really good. I feel like I'm a lot more current now. The channel is a bit more relevant, but even so, I mean, that other one from my trip with Colin to MacGyver's cabin, that was back in December already, and it's already April, so, you know, just par for the course, I guess. But I haven't really recorded anything since then, other than the little updates and stuff you guys have seen, and I think that's been working out pretty well. So I'm gonna try not to record too much unless I have topics and stuff, and that way things stay relatively recent and keeps it interesting. So, alright, how are we gonna tackle this here? Let's do left. awkward terrain though. Like it goes from rocky ruts to sand to like really rocky. It's almost like desert terrain, but in the mountains. It's weird. I remember when we came through here before, we go through some like canyon up here. That should be pretty interesting. Well, this looks pretty interesting right here. Not bad. Not too shabby. Well, at least I feel redeemed. I had such a hard time on that other terrain earlier today that it's nice to know that I can still ride a little bit. It was just so bad. I just wish I could show you guys. Ow, that hurt. Oh, this is cool. This is beautiful. I remember correctly, we go through an uphill up here. I don't remember it being that bad, but it's also been a while. This thing jumps like a freaking tank jumps. Suspension's nice and soft, but man, you feel it. Yeah, this is, wow, this is really cool. See, I don't remember any of this. I'm trying to stay in second gear. And it's kind of hard. This bike has, I believe, what's known as the compromise gearing. And actually, I don't even know off the top of my head what the gearing is. I forgot. Oh well. It's good enough. It works good enough. As long as you keep your speed up a little bit. See how this goes? Oh, not too bad. Not bad at all. Oh. TTR is definitely the better bike for this. But this thing just tractors. It's great. And the suspension helps quite a bit. Yeah, look at that, guys. This is cool. I don't feel like I'm on like a different planet. This doesn't feel like California, especially since the sky's so blue and everything else is so green. A lot of California is very deserty, so it's nice when you can get to these green areas, and it's not it's a national forest, but it's not like the ones you think of. It's not like the sequoias or, you know, where you got these big pine trees. Thought that was a person lane right there. It's just a log or a branch. So about 12 years ago, there was a fire that just destroyed this area. Whoa. And that's right about the time I started getting into riding again. We wanted to come here, but it was closed. It was closed forever because of the fire. So I remember when it finally opened back up, we came down here, and it looked a lot different. It wasn't completely burned up, but there was a lot of whoa. You want to go straight through, avoid turning. Yeah. So you can see, I totally forgot about the fire till right now, but you can see some of the remnants of the fire if you look at some of these trees. It's so much fun. It's like just challenging enough to make it interesting, and then still gives you the ability to at least get a little bit of speed through some of the sections. I'm not going very fast, but versus earlier today when we weren't even moving. Oh yeah, this is way cool. Oh, I can't get that front wheel up. Don't have any speed. You go up and to the left? Oh. Nice! Oh, look, a beta! Oh, just for Garrett. Alright guys, well, this doesn't go on for much longer, and I really don't have anything to talk about. It's just kind of riding. Oh, crap. Oh, almost dropped it. Almost dropped it. Woo! Haven't dropped it yet today, so for now I can withdraw my nickname for the DR, the drop repeatedly bike. Ugh. But anyways guys, oh, this is cool. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please leave a like down below. If you're new here, please subscribe. We like to do adventures like this. Straight. And that was a bad line. And I'd love to have along. I'd love to have you along for the ride, even if it's rocky and technical like this one. This is fun though. Not bad at all. Alright, let's just wait till we get out of the loose rocks here. Oh, my pinky feels weird. Ooh, throwing this thing around is very, very tiring. Alright guys, that's gonna do it. Oh, Jesus. Alright, maybe not. Maybe we got a little bit more gnar. A little bit more gnar. Let's do it. Oh. Oh. There we go. Alright, now we wait for Dave. Make sure he made it. Nice!
That was fun, guys.
There should be a piece of cake on that bike.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, ready? I think that's the end of the hard stuff. Maybe, I don't know. Alright, but anyways, guys, as always, remember to have fun, take care, and ride safe. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Until then, make sure you get out there and have adventures of your own. And I will see you guys next time. Later.